Spanish tapas, from seaside taverns to world kitchens. Spanish tapas, an essential part of Spain's culinary culture, represent much more than just small dishes or snacks. Tapas embody the country's vibrant social traditions, regional diversity, and rich history, weaving together influences from various cultures, regions, and centuries. The exact origin of tapas is wrapped in myth and legend, with various stories offering colorful explanations for how these small dishes came to be. One of the most popular legends attributes the creation of tapas to King Alfonso X, the Wise, in the 13th century. It is said that while recovering from an illness, the king ordered small portions of food to be served with his wine to maintain his strength. Upon realizing the benefits of this pairing, he decreed that all taverns must serve small bites of food with drinks to prevent intoxication on an empty stomach. This early practice of offering a bit of sustenance with alcohol laid the foundation for what would later become known as tapas. Another story involves King Alfonso XIII, who, while visiting Cadiz, stopped at a tavern to enjoy a glass of wine. The wind from the nearby beach was so strong that the innkeeper covered the king's glass with a slice of ham to prevent sand from blowing into the drink. When the king asked why his wine was covered, the innkeeper explained that it was a tapa, meaning lid, or cover in Spanish. The king enjoyed this idea so much that he ordered more drinks, each with a tapa on top, thus popularizing the practice. Although these tales are delightful, the real history of tapas likely stems from practical and social customs. Historically, tapas were used to keep flies and dust out of drinks by covering them with small plates or slices of bread and cured meats. In Spain, the act of tapillo, or going out for tapas, is a common social activity. Rather than sitting down for a formal meal, Spaniards often hop from bar to bar, sampling different tapas along the way. This practice promotes an informal, relaxed way of dining, where people can enjoy food at their own pace while engaging with friends, family, and fellow patrons. Tapas bars are lively hubs of conversation, laughter, and celebration, where the food serves as an accompaniment to the social experience rather than the sole focus. The communal nature of tapas is also reflected in the diversity of dishes offered. Tapas menus vary widely depending on the region, showcasing the abundance of local ingredients and culinary traditions. From the seafood-rich dishes of coastal areas to the meat-heavy offerings of inland regions, tapas are a window into Spain's regional diversity, allowing diners to taste the flavors and heritage of each locale. The evolution of tapas from simple bar snacks to an internationally recognized culinary experience is a testament to Spain's dynamic food culture. In the early days, tapas were modest, consisting mainly of bread, olives, cheese, or cured meats. These inexpensive items were easy to prepare and served as a quick bite alongside wine or sherry. As time passed, however, tapas began to incorporate a wider variety of ingredients and flavors, reflecting the changing tastes and influences within Spanish cuisine. During the 19th and 20th centuries, the Industrial Revolution and increased urbanization transformed the way people dined. Tapas culture began to flourish in cities like Madrid and Seville, where workers and travelers needed quick, affordable meals. Tavern owners started offering more substantial dishes, such as stews, grilled meats, and fried seafood, catering to the demands of a growing urban population. Tapas were no longer just snacks, they became a way for Spaniards to enjoy a full, varied meal without committing to a formal dining experience. The influence of Spain's various regions and historical periods also played a significant role in shaping tapas. The Moorish occupation of Spain from the 8th to the 15th century introduced new ingredients and cooking techniques, such as the use of spices, almonds, and saffron, which can still be found in many traditional tapas dishes today. The Jewish and Sephardic communities, as well as the discovery of the New World, further enriched Spanish cuisine, bringing new flavors and ingredients like tomatoes, peppers, and potatoes into the mix. One of the most fascinating aspects of tapas culture is the wide variety of dishes that can be found across different regions of Spain. Each area boasts its own unique specialties, reflecting local ingredients, climate, and history. In the north, particularly in the Basque Country, Pinzos, a type of tapa typically served on a skewer or piece of bread, are extremely popular. These bite-sized delights often include seafood, anchovies, or peppers, and are known for their beautiful presentation. In Andalusia, the birthplace of the original tapas tradition, you'll find an array of dishes featuring fresh seafood, like gambas al ajillo, garlic shrimp, and boquerones en vinagre, marinated anchovies. In this region, tapas are often served for free with drinks in certain bars, a practice that continues to this day in cities like Granada and Jaén. In central Spain, hearty, meat-based dishes like chorizo, jamón ibérico, and croquetas are common. Meanwhile, the Catalonian region offers its own twists on tapas, with dishes like pan con tomate, tomato bread, and escalivada, grilled vegetables, highlighting the Mediterranean influence on their cuisine. Each region adds its own distinct character to tapas, ensuring that no two tapio experiences are ever the same. In recent decades, tapas have undergone a revolution, spreading far beyond Spain's borders and becoming a worldwide culinary trend. The rise of tapas in global dining can be attributed to the growing popularity of Spanish cuisine, championed by renowned chefs like Ferran Adrià, José Andrés, and the Roca brothers. These culinary innovators took the humble tapa and elevated it to an art form, introducing new techniques and flavors while preserving the essence of the tradition. The concept of small plates has resonated with diners around the world, especially in cities like London, New York, and Tokyo, where tapas-style dining has become a staple in trendy restaurants. Tapas bars can now be found in nearly every major city, offering an array of traditional and modern dishes that cater to a diverse range of palates. The rise of tapas on the global stage reflects not only the enduring appeal of Spanish cuisine, but also a shift in how people approach dining. The history of tapas is a testament to Spain's ability to blend tradition with innovation, turning simple bar snacks into a culinary phenomenon that resonates across the globe. What began as a practical way to cover drinks and prevent overindulgence has evolved into a celebrated part of Spanish culture, reflecting the country's love for food, community, and conversation. Through tapas, Spain's rich history and culinary diversity are brought to life, one small plate at a time.